Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 8, Episode 16, and I'm Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also got Sean in the house. What up, Sean?
Hey now.
What up, Calby?
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Gentlemen, we are back. Don't forget, Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. Use that coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order. Sneaker Logic _official on the gram. Go check them out at sneaker-logic.com. Go check it out. Look at these wipes. Wow. You guys always got the product ready to go.
Wipes.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Shout out to the boys over at Sneaker Logic for keeping us nice and fresh and organically made here in Canada. Go check it out. You don't want those other guys, right? You know,
Sneaker Logic. That's all you need.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Logical.
Oh.
The only logical.
Calby.
That's good. That's
Sneaker
good.
cleaner.
That's good copy right there, man.
Yeah. Sean, speak to Sean
I'll speak to him.
and make it happen.
Mm.
Guys, good to see you. How are you?
See you back, Mike.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
Mike's been deep in the trenches.
Yeah, the trenches. 14-week-old puppy. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And a new position
work.
at work. Yeah. Work is. Ooh.
No time
Work
to
is
change his
something.
underwear. It's all
No,
musty up in there.
that's it.
you know.
Oh, yeah. I got an
Just
underwear story
going through
today,
it.
but I won't talk.
It looks like a forest fire in Mike's apartment. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Can you smell it? Can you smell
All
it
the
down
smoke. There's all the smoke in your room there, Mike.
there? Yeah, the 6 is on fire.
Dusty.
over here. Guys, let's start the podcast like we always do. That's with what we wore on feet today. I will go first. Triple Black Ultra Boost 1.0
Ooh.
classic.
Shocking.
Shocking. It's, it's that or it's Sambas these days. Very two different monsters, but fantastic shoe and is definitely one of the top sellers in my store right now, and it has been for like the past 5 weeks. So
Nice.
great shoe to rock with pretty much anything.
That's very nice.
And of course, triple white. Say it, Sean. Great summer shoe.
Great summer shoe.
Summer shoe.
And what are you planning to wear tomorrow, Mike?
Tomorrow special.
No, it's not
No.
special.
Okay.
It's just that's what, yeah. Mike hasn't been listening.
Busted.
We
It's
do a
been
new
minute.
thing now, Mike. It's what we wear today and tomorrow.
Oh, I can tell you what I'll wear tomorrow.
Yeah.
Triple Black Ultra Boost. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to wear my pair of. We'll get to that later.
Oh, he's saving
Ooh.
it.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh.
was going on. We're
That's
saving.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can you hear
yes.
it?
Yeah.
Good paper. There's good paper in there.
There's
everyone.
paper. Okay.
Good
Oh.
paper. What did you wear on feet today, Calby?
Today I wore my Commonwealth for the Greater Good Gemini A6 Gel Light 5s from some years ago.
Ooh.
I saw some posts on the internet saying it was Gemini season, so that reminded me I'll bring them out. I actually won them off of Instagram from Sneaker Freaker, like way back in the day when they came
No
out.
way.
Yeah, which was pretty dope. They're my first pair of Gel Light 5s, and they're still great. They're if you haven't seen them, they're what do you call that? Not mismatched, but asymmetrical.
Yeah.
I like that.
So there's leather and suede paneling, and they swapped them on each shoe. Same colorway, monochromatic navy, but they're swapped the materials, the paneling. They're dope. I like them a lot. I'm gonna try to wear them more this summer. I forgot I even had them.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, like I was like, I saw like, oh, it's my birthday, Gemini. She's a gem in eye, and I was like, oh, I got Gemini shoes. Look at me.
He's got game.
I'll show you the DM later.
Keep it PG.
Oh yeah, no, it's very PG, but I did say, oh hey, look what you inspired. And tomorrow, because I do not have work tomorrow, I'm going to stick with the A6 theme And I believe I'm gonna break out some another older pair, a classic Ronnie Fike pair, the Gel Light 3 Mint,
Mm.
Only 3 minutes.
which
Nice.
I like the mint. I like the
yes,
mint. Great summer
yeah.
shoe.
Yes, exactly.
Great
So
summer shoe.
yeah, that'll be what I'm rocking tomorrow. It's got a mesh toe on it.
Yeah.
Plan on doing some urban hiking tomorrow.
Oh.
Excuse
So
me.
Wow.
Excuse me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
With it being summer, it's getting a little warmer out. Do you have any battles with yourself when it comes to socks? Are you a low sock guy? Are you a crew sock guy? Different strokes for different folks depending on pants and or shorts?
Yeah, I mean, I actually just had this conversation with Chris
Oh,
the other day, but
there you go.
On the traffic
Today-
voice.
yeah, that's funny. I've usually been wearing crew socks just because I'm wearing some shorts and my crew socks are. I've been wearing, like I said, a lot of Asics, so they've been branded Asics socks with the
Okay.
Asics shoes showing off with my shorts. I haven't done laundry, and so today I had to wear no-shows because I didn't have any clean Asics socks, and I wasn't about to break out some New Balance ones. So
Not about that.
yeah, couldn't break out any Kith socks because they were Commonwealth shoes. So yeah, I went with no show Ape by Bathing Ape socks.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Fancy socks too. Jeez.
AP.
AP. Chris, what did you wear on feet today?
Yeah, today I wore some Air Max 90 in
Hmm.
it's I almost said infrared because it's like an automatic,
Mm.
but they're
Same.
pink.
Yeah.
Air
they're
Max
pink.
90
Oh.
pink. I don't think it has a name. It's just
Ah.
has the pink hints.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that from
Yeah,
that
nice.
the newer pairs that came out with the
Mhm.
crazy
Yep.
box?
Yep, the slim
Nice,
box,
skinny
the
boxes, yeah.
super
Skinny
skinny
box.
box, super nice,
pair.
super nice.
It's a nice pair.
More
Great
of
summer
that.
shoe.
More of that would be nice.
Mhm.
Nikes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those toes.
Hello.
The toes
Yeah.
are nice. The boxes are nice. The
Yeah.
Boxes are
the
real nice.
colors are like, without going overboard on they put out a lot of colors,
Yeah.
but I don't find they went overboard
No.
because it's
No,
not a
yeah.
situation where someone buys all the colors, even though
Mhm.
maybe some people do.
Mhm.
Sean,
Most. Not all.
yes. But still, it's a good wear, and yeah, me and the wifey both have that shoe. Was
Matchy,
actually
matchy?
it was a gift to her, the pink pair.
Right. I
And
remember
usually
that.
the wifey's like, "Oh, I have too many shoes," but then I show her that no, I also got one for myself, and she's like, "Oh, now it's super special."
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Ah.
it's like half a gift was hers, half a gift was mine, but I take
Yeah.
all the credits, you know.
Good move.
Yeah. So
very
that's
nice.
for today. Tomorrow, I do have a lunch scheduled, and I do plan on breaking out some New Balance 9060s in the Joe Fresh Good.
Ooh.
I don't remember the name. Blue penny cookie, buttery pinky, up in your nosy.
Yeah.
Something.
Yes.
Something like that.
Fire.
That one.
Fire.
That one.
Fire.
Joe Fresh Goods does really good stuff.
Joe Fresh Goods did it so well that I have a problem picking a second New Balance 9060 because I do
Yeah,
love the model
yeah.
so much that I have difficulties picking a second pair in that model
Okay.
colorway, and I'm like, I don't know if like I'll never kind of want to wear that other colorway if I have this one in hand.
I agree. I think Bodega is one of the only ones that can compare. That's why when you actually helped me get those Bodega ones, I was like, oh, thank God, because I'm not going to get the Joe Fresh Goods ones. They're too expensive for me now in resale.
Mhm.
These are the only other ones that like I can look at and be like, yes, like
Bodega's
it's
super
up
nice.
there.
And I won't. I've seen it. I've seen it for sale at a resale shop, and I'm like, oof. But I know you have it, so I'm like, no, I don't want to get them.
Mm.
Yeah, because no, not only will it be for me and my rotation secondary to my Joe Fresh Goods, but then I'll be secondary to you. So I'm like,
No.
won't do it.
Whoa.
Move
Say it
along.
with me now.
But the 9060 is so good. That's
good.
the reason I needed to get a special pair. Because if I didn't, if I just got like a GR, I'd be picking up a GR every time they drop. Like I look at them all and I'm like, man, I like
Yeah.
these. Like I like them all. So I had to do something to make it so I don't all of a sudden just start buying one like every 2 weeks when they come out. I'm buying every single one.
So quick story about the 9060. I went walking around with our good friend Cherry, right?
Yes.
Shout out,
Those
Cherry.
from the
Shout out.
Montreal area might know her. Those from the Vancouver area might know her. Those from Toronto area might know her.
TSP alum.
We were walking around. We hopped into Off the Hook. Haven't been there in a while, and they had all their sneakers on the second floor now. And she went in there and she saw they had on display a 9060, and I don't think it was part of a collab or anything, but the suede is like brushed suede, kind of hairier than like just a suede, matted suede. And she really liked them. Like she's really into New Balance now, and she's like, "Oh, do you guys have this in my size?" And in both colorways, one was like a beige, I don't know, a sea salt maybe, and one was like a darker beige. Both they didn't have her size, just like half a size too big, but she liked them so much, and I believe they're a general release, but they are like hard to find at any shop. Like in the size that you want, you might have difficulties. So it's like interesting to see like someone live fall in love with a shoe right there, because she had never seen the model before. She was just like, "These are good, right?" I go, "These are great. These 9060s are great." And then
Super comfy.
yeah, and now she's like, "I want them." Like she's hunting for them like online.
Nice.
Yep. Very cool.
Very nice.
Very, very cool. Very cool.
What are you gonna wear tomorrow though?
The 9060.
Oh yeah, because you wore the pink Air Max. My bad.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sean, what about you? What did you want for today?
Today to work, I don't know if you guys have heard of this shoe before. It's called the Air Jordan 2 Chicago.
Never heard of it.
What?
Yeah.
How
I
do you
know
say
one
that?
guy that likes
Chicago?
them. One
There's
guy likes them.
one really old guy who likes them. So I wore those with some quality parachute pant.
Ooh.
Love those pants. And then tomorrow, I've been thinking, I have a few AirTech Challenge 2s that I never wore. Well, two pairs of 2s and one pair of AirTech Challenge 3s. So I might pull out one of those for the first time. I'll see. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that would be a bummer.
Yes,
But
it is supposed to rain, bro.
yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to un-DS in the rain, but
Plan accordingly.
it's gonna. It'll be a Nike probably, but I think most likely it'll be in AirTech Challenge. I'm not sure what. I have the clay blue. Remember
Yeah.
those?
I
I
like
have
that
those.
one.
I've never worn those, and I also have the Pixel. You guys remember those at all? It's like a there these.
Are you gonna wear it
gosh.
with any of
If
your?
you're wearing watching on YouTube, you can see what I'm doing here. But these,
Right.
You gonna wear it with
Okay.
any of your apparel?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. The Pixel one is a blue. It's like a royal blue with sort of like pink squares on it. That's what they call it, Pixel. And I have a shirt that kind of goes with it from the apparel line that came out a few years ago. And I don't know if I can do it to work though. I don't know if I can,
No?
if I can wear it to
No?
work. I'll see. Last time I wore the Hot Lava polo that went with those shoes. The AirTech Challenge 2, the Hot Lavas. I wore a polo to work, and I got all kinds of comments. Well, Sean, what are you wearing? Because they're used to seeing me in t-shirts or hoodies and I was wearing like a polo shirt, and they're like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?"
Maybe
I
it's
don't
because
know-
you were wearing it 2 sizes too small, Sean.
That's probably what it was. It probably
Huh?
was, and I'm skinny to begin with, so it wasn't a good look. But yeah, I just don't know if I want that smoke tomorrow.
Sean doesn't want the smoke.
On a Tuesday, on a Thursday,
Is that
forget
what
it.
the kids are saying these days? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was perfect, bud.
Nailed it.
I thought you were 20 for a second.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Damn!
That's a few years ago.
Mm.
With all the talk about the Air Max 90s and the skinny box and how the box was great for that shoe and that release, for every colorway in that whole program, can a box sell you on a pair of shoes?
No.
Actually, I take that back. I'm just flashed back to the.
Hype beast, man. Fucking guy, man.
I flashed back to
Channeling
the
his 20s.
the Don C's that I bought. One of the biggest selling points of that shoe
What's
is
it
the
called?
box
What's it
thing.
called? Legend? No.
Legacy.
A Legacy
312.
312.
We're also in the hot lava colorway, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And so that
Bringing it
box
back.
was incredible. The box is like it was almost like an OG2 box, but it was royal blue and silver. So that box really, it didn't sell. I wanted the shoes regardless, but I don't know if I would buy a pair of shoes just for the box, but it was definitely a selling point.
Thinking back to that moment where you revealed that you bought that shoe to us, I
Mhm.
think if you didn't make such a big deal of it yourself that you bought it, I don't
Yeah.
know if you'd still be getting the smoke for this one.
I think Calby would still be giving the smoke about this.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got the famous friend, you got to throw some jabs when you can. You know?
Right, that's true. Knock him down a few, right?
Take me
Wow.
down. I'm not as you'll never be knock me as low as I already feel.
No, I asked that question because about what was it, maybe a week and a half or 2.5 weeks ago, Adidas released the Forum
Always bringing it back to
84
Adidas.
low.
Okay, company man.
Yeah, well, listen, the Forum
low, yeah.
84 low Bape collab. There was a blue forum and there was a green forum.
Mm.
I don't like the 84 low at all, just because I don't like how you can't take the Velcro and the strap off. But the box was so friggin'
Really?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the nicest box I've seen in a very long time. And it
What-
comes with the dust bag and everything.
Oh.
And like extra, it was like a 30th anniversary of Bape.
What's
Mm.
retail on that? I was asking
was
that because
$230.
we saw it on $230.
Yeah.
Yo, so we saw it for resale in the 300 range, which isn't that bad. And
No, not bad at all.
and I kind of like it. I do like it.
That's a
I-
nice shoe. I
yeah,
like
it's
it.
I like the blue
There's a
as
lot
well
of-
because it's you can definitely tell it's like a Bape design,
Hmm.
Yeah.
but it's blue, so I like it a lot, and I do enjoy the strap on.
Easy. Take it easy.
We'll just let that.
Hey,
no, we
yo.
should have all just all been silent there.
Yes. Yeah.
But the box was so well done, and it came with like a cover on the box when it came shipped from the DC. Like that's how you know they kind of take that extra little attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like a Bad Bunny box, and the Bad Bunny stuff is really nice.
Yeah.
It's blue and silver. The box.
Yes.
That's the box.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You're looking on YouTube.
That is not the box.
It's not the box.
It got no.
Right, I
The
can
box
see- I
has
can see- I
like
can see.
Bape all over it.
Oh.
Those boxes look different.
Well. I think
Anyway,
maybe you saw the wrong box, Mike.
Yeah.
trust me, I did not see the wrong box.
Mister,
saw
I
mul-
work at Adidas.
I saw hundreds of pairs in such box.
Oh.
Sean's over here looking at Alibaba.com.
AliExpress.
Yeah,
Bape
AliExpress. that's
for
the name,
for
yeah.
you.
It's the same box, Mike. You're wrong. I'm kidding. I don't know.
It's a glare. It's a
I'm
glare.
just
No,
showing-
but that
I'm
is
just-
the
I'm
box.
just showing what-
That is the
I'm just
box.
showing what
That is
the-
the box with all that stuff.
The internet shows me.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this close was this close because of a box,
Mm.
but I figured, I didn't. It was the function.
Does it make
It's a
you
nice
feel better?
pair.
Does it make you feel good, Mike? Looking at the picture.
It's a nice box, dude. Real nice. And it's like for 30th anniversary, right? Thing is, there's a lot of gold pieces that came on that shoe, like with the 30 years on it.
Mm.
Why wasn't it gold on the outside of the box?
Silver.
Details.
Oh.
Details.
Details, people.
Details. Anyway, I digress. Moving on.
Yeah.
To what has been. New shoes.
Ooh,
Mm.
quick one.
Quick one. Just a quick one. Who wanted to go first? Sean, you want to go first? 'Cause
I'll
you
go
got
out first. I only have
a
one.
pair.
I only have one pair.
Oh,
This was
This
an
week.
impulse purchase because our friends over at Nathan and our other people, whoever works there. I don't know. if they're all friends, but Nathan's there. Courtside Sneakers had a flash sale,
Ooh.
Yeah.
and everything was included,
Uh-oh.
including new releases. And so I was able to grab a pair of the Jordan AJKO and the what do they call
Oh.
this? What do
Great
they call it,
pickup.
by the way? Hold
Aqua?
on. It's great for no, it's
Teal?
not. Yeah.
That's a nice
brushed-
summer pair.
Aqualung.
bleached aqua,
Hmm.
aqua.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it was 160 shipped, which is by today's standards, that's almost free.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great price for that.
They almost gave it away, so yeah, I couldn't pass that up, and I love this colorway, so I was I had my eye on it, and I was like, well, I can't pass that up. It's I think it was it 15% off, something like
15, I
that.
think. Yeah,
It's
on
15,
everything.
and then on
Yeah.
everything in the store. And like I've mentioned before, here in Quebec, we only pay 5% sales tax when we buy from Corsair Sneakers, so that's a bonus. So it's like 20%.
So good.
It's like I know Calby's going. Yeah, that's my life. Uh, but yeah, that's my one pickup, and I love it. I love them. Perfect summer shoe for me.
Do they
That is a
remind
nice
you of
summer
now
shoe.
that the airship is out? Like
Yeah.
we see more colorways. Doesn't that look a bit airshipish or reverse?
It does kind of, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
kind
I
of,
don't know.
kind of,
Gives
yeah,
me airship vibes.
yeah. I mean, the airship was the precursor to the Jordan 1, so I mean, I guess
Right.
that's why they all kind of look similar.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's got a funky, different midsole, like the Vandal midsole, outsole and midsole, I think. So
Yeah.
very cool, like that. Happy to pick those up. Surprising,
Great
surprise pickup.
shoe.
Very
Great
nice.
shoe.
That's my one pickup. My one new pair of new shoes.
I was definitely thinking that you would be the one to take advantage of that sale, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because every shoe, like,
yeah.
what was
It's all
it?
Jordan.
Oh, the Jordan one, I didn't call it Craft. What was it? Was it a Craft? The last Jordan one that came out with like
The Nigeria didn't it have something to do with Nigeria or something like that?
it looked
Mm.
it was like beige and it had the swoosh had like a crackled leather.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot
I
the
don't
name of
remember
that
its
one.
name.
Yeah, yeah.
It
yeah.
looks pretty good. It's like a
Yeah.
nice Jordan one.
Mhm.
Even that was included, and I was like,
Yeah.
holy, that's like a good sale.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Nothing was excluded. It was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Nathan and Courtside.
Shout out to Nathan.
That's a great sale. Wow. Don't come by the great sales like that.
I mean,
very
you
often.
think 15%, it's not that big of a deal, right? But when it's not, like usually
When it's on new releases.
new releases are not included in that stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah.
jumped
Makes a lot of
jumped
sense.
on it.
A lot of
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
Cal, do you have anything today?
I do not. No.
No, maybe next week.
No. Maybe, yeah.
Possibly you. Chris, you got a stack or what?
I got a few things. First, let's start with the sneaker adjacent stuff.
Oh, I like it, Jason.
If you guys tuned in to the latest episode of the Traffic Boys, we had a guest on. Shout out to Leon. He's on Instagram. It's Honorable Men Chen because his last name is Chen. He's like a hat guy. If you watch Views from the Vault on YouTube, you'll see him there. Huge hat community. I think he's a big deal in the hat community.
I who knew there was a hat
Seems as
community?
though.
Right.
Much
No,
like,
the
much
hat
like people are-
community
is massive.
is like a mirror to the, not a mirror, but it's like a reflection of the sneaker community,
Mm.
but not
Parallel.
in a reverse way.
Ooh,
Parallel.
It's like a
there.
the multiverse.
Parallel.
The multiverse.
eh?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But hat wise, same psychotic tendencies as we have. Okay. And yeah, so he's a hat guy, and he's cooking up some new stuff too. I think he's got a new project coming up. It's called Leon in the Lab. Go check it out on Instagram as well.
Cool.
And he sent me over 2 hats. This nice.
Ooh, nice.
No, I'm not hat savvy. Okay, zero
No,
hat savviness
nor am I. Nor
over
am I.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what this logo is.
That's the capologist.
Oh, capologist. There you go.
That's
Capologist
trans-
is also one of his things. Go
Trans
find
Canada.
it.
I think it's Trans
Yeah.
Canada.
So like
the
he's got
TC.
like, yeah, it makes sense. Capologist, like this little logo on the back here. I just got
Oh,
this
that's
today.
a cool logo. That's a cool logo.
It might have delivered early, but the delivery person actually used our box. We have a box at the front of the house, and he actually dropped it in the box.
Oh shit.
A thought that we had to have put the box there, but the
Yeah.
only person that's ever used it, that delivery person.
Wow.
And then he sent me this hat as well. It's a LA Dodgers themed hat.
Oh, I thought it was Louisiana.
Oh. And so the cool thing is, it's this patch here, World Series 1981.
One.
Nice.
Right? So
Nice.
the Dodgers were the champs for
Yeah.
that year. But it's a Kobe 81 point performance honor.
Is it?
whatever. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
You
my
can
God,
look
look
at
at
the
this hat,
81.
this whole hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored
yeah.
81
And the
points on the
MLB
Raptors.
Right.
The MLB logos are in Lakers colors.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see the MLB logo
Damn,
next to
There you
it?
go.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
very smart, very
Yes,
cool.
yes,
Ripstop
yes.
fabric. So very cool hat here. Shout out
Shit.
to Leon. Shout out to Joe, friend of the pod.
Mhm.
If you guys know Joe, he helped Nick Angval set up that whole week of sneaker podcasting we had a few years ago.
cool.
Yeah.
Sneaker Convos is what it was called. It was supposed to be
Mhm.
called something else, but then there was lawyers involved.
It was changed.
Anyways, yeah.
Cease and
Shout out
desist.
to them for for the hat content and the nice care package.
Very nice.
Good, adjacent. Very nice adjacent.
Then there was a coupon. And I went to the outlet, and the discountage was much. Okay, so
Wow.
I went to the outlet, and I bought my son a pair of T-Max. First time we walk in there,
Yeah.
and he picked out the shoe. So I'm like, cool, let's get. You
Atta
want
boy.
them? You got them. You want them? You got them.
Yeah.
I got my daughter a pair of sneakers, and then we left. Then that same day, my friend texts me from the outlet and says, "Hey, you want these Trae Young 2s?"
Oh shit.
I'm like, "Yo, I didn't see those
Yeah.
because they were just on a rack, no box, zip
Wow.
tied together like that." And I
Damn.
like that. I
Classic.
like seeing that, you know.
Old
at
school
Walmart.
outlet vibes.
Yeah.
And I go, "What's the price tag?" And the tag on the shoe was $85. Okay. Minus the discountage.
Oh
I
my
paid
god.
$37 for these.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Now
let
that's
me
almost
get
free.
those light blue sneakers
Yeah.
for
I was gonna
$37.
say. Yeah.
Trae Young
Yeah.
2.
I see you do have a price to be swayed over to a light blue sneaker.
Yeah, light blue.
It's 37. That barrier is $37.
Yeah.
I think that's only $5 more than I paid for my Boost slides that I mentioned last week.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even know if I'll ever wear these
You will.
on court, you know?
Yeah, you will.
It's like $37.
$37. What are you gonna do?
I take out the trash with these.
Resell them for $100.
Mow the
Cut the
lawn with
grass.
these.
Yeah, cut the grass and the shit.
For the record, when Chris says take out the trash, that means he's on court, like sending people to the side. You know who's
Yeah.
got next.
Fucking Calby with a great copy once again.
Never a dull moment.
And then I'm on Instagram sometimes.
Hmm.
Sometimes I follow stores that sell sneakers. And sometimes in their stories, they post like their recent stock of sneakers that just come up. And there's this one person that's like a reseller boutique. They're out west here in Canada. And they're like, blah, blah, blah. We got Kobe's VNDS.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I like that. And it's in my size.
Oh boy.
And I've dealt with them before.
Uh-huh.
So I take their image, I send it back. I go, hey, would you trade for this shoe here? And they're like, if you add cash, and I'm like, down for that. How much cash? And bing bang boom, and we made a deal.
Ooh.
And yeah, since we've dealt with each other before, super quick, created a UPS label, and boom boom, got them. This deal was done like early last week. By Friday, I had them in hand.
Oh wow.
So super
Nice.
happy dealing with someone that I know. And you might say, Chris, how can we tell that this isn't just like an old shoe that you keep bringing back on the show and saying that you're buying multiple pairs?
Again and again and again.
Again. How many agains is that?
Too
Soon
many.
we'll
I
see.
don't know. Probably not even
Again.
enough.
This is like my Jordan 2.
It
Sean.
is.
Oh wow.
You have 8 pairs?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I have 6.
Whoa.
Damn.
Jeez.
Jeez.
And yeah, that's it. So yeah, super happy. I don't know why I needed another pair.
'Cause
Just
you
felt
do.
right.
Yeah.
You just do.
Just felt right. Just felt like it. And I sent him like a Jordan 5, the off-white Jordan 5.
Oh wow.
I like that shoe. I actually think it's a beautiful shoe. But every time I put them on my feet, it makes me look short. Because it's like a
so-
high tongue shoe.
Mm.
It's a
That's all
thick
in your-
shoe
That's
too.
all in your head.
Boy.
It is all in my head. And the thing is, it's my head.
Yeah.
So I have to live in there, you
problem.
know?
Have to
So
live
I'm
in there.
"Fuck."
Yeah,
Is
Every
it the
time
black
I'm
or
in
white
there,
pair?
I'm short. So what the fuck?
Yeah, the white.
So I said, but the Kobe's, I look tall. You know,
Oh, you walk tall.
So I got the Kobe's
Walk
instead.
tall.
That's it.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
What a pickup. Woo. Very cool. For myself, we could start with adjacent. That's cool. Adidas was having a hype sale at our head office the other day, and I was lucky enough to go stop by and take
What's-
an
what
hour
is
out of
that?
my day.
Hype sale.
Prada, Pharrell,
Oh,
Gucci.
Wow.
What
At
else is in there?
headquarters?
Ivy Park.
wow.
Basically anything that Adidas would classify as a hype release. Stuff that has like hard launch dates and stuff like that. So I went in there, and at first I was like, wow, those Prada shoes are still expensive, even though they're heavily discounted. So I didn't pick up any of those. But what I did pick up was a Jeremy Scott windbreaker,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's dope.
which is really sick.
I
And
like
it's got,
that.
look at the interior.
Yeah,
Camo
that's
with
nice.
like
So-
so many like patches.
So basically, it's supposed to be like a tribute to like 90s pop art.
Mhm.
So that's exactly what that is, and like all the characters and stuff are supposed to reflect that. Really
Super
cool.
dope.
It released like over a year and a half ago, so I was actually surprised that they had it there, and I was stoked to see it. Another thing I picked up at work, we got the Adidas Terex National Geographic collab. That is one of the shirts I'm wearing right now. Kind of see the net. No, you can't.
Mhm.
I got myself a new rain jacket, a
Yeah.
Terex National Nat Geo rain jacket.
Nice.
So basically, all the patterns, and it looks a lot like almost like the North Face Supreme collab, with the mountain range on the front.
Yep.
These are all pictures that would have been taken from National Geographic, and they're put onto the actual jacket, and it's fully waterproof, which is great. Really comfortable, wind resistant. All the Terex stuff is really, really nice. So
That's fire.
while I was at the hype sale, I picked up some new shoes.
Ah.
Just a regular blue box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong.
Babe.
Oh.
Oh, Iraq.
Iraq. So those who don't know, Iraq was like a graffiti group from back in the day. And since I've been on such a kick of these, the Samba Iraqs.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Is that
So
hard
it's
to
your-
find?
I haven't seen them in a minute since they released on Confirmed.
Yeah.
And once they're gone from Confirmed, I never saw them again.
Mm.
So I saw a size 10. I was able to get a size 10. That's what I wear in Sambas. And the leather quality is pretty good, like really good. Really, really comfortable. I'm looking forward to wearing these. I'm wearing my Samba OGs out right now. So I think these might sit for a little bit, but what I might wear tomorrow, but who knows?
Yeah.
Let's get a
I'll go
flash
with
of that tongue label for a quick sec there. Keeps peeking at me and I can't see it. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rack right in your face.
Yeah,
I
and
like that.
on the interior,
Nice.
on the
Those are
insole,
cool, man.
very, very cool. I mean, Sambas are all the rage right now. It's absolutely
It's
insane.
pretty fucking crazy how
It's weird.
out of
like,
the
it's
blue.
so weird. And like Campus 2000s are also blowing up out of nowhere. You know what it is? TikTok. That's what it is.
I could
is
say it's
TikTok.
because the
Makes
Traffic
sense.
Boys were on it like last year,
Oh,
like
that too.
early, like a while ago.
Or we could blame Jerry also.
Slow burn. Slow burn.
Very slow burn, especially with the Jerry stuff. Just give it to us already.
Yeah.
I'm tired of waiting for hoodies for 3 years. Anyway, moving on to what has been flooding our feeds. But before we get to what has been flooding our feeds, it's summertime. Take advantage of your summer apparel right now with Quality and quality.com. Use that coupon code SPOD20, 20% off your order. Quality.com, at Quality on the gram. Go get yourself some nice summer apparel, some shorts. They're making some great shorts right now. It's starting to get a little hotter outside. Got to get your summer fits on, whether you're wearing no-shows or crew socks. Calby, looking at you. Get in there and get your apparel on for summertime. They got some great deals right now. Go check out their sales section as well because there's always stuff for everyone. Go get something for your lady friends as well because not only do they style men, they style women as well. So go check that out.
You know what I
their
saw?
campaigns lately, like the visual
Yeah.
art that they've been putting out between either photos or videos or behind the scenes, everything that they've been putting out lately for these campaigns, I'm like, wow, this looks really good. Like
Yeah.
Blown up so
Mhm.
fast.
I
from the
like-
fits to the photos to the videos, all of
Yep.
it. I'm like, this looks really, really good. I like it.
Mm.
And I got like a vest from them. I forget what they call it. Wave vest, I think. It's like a light vest. And to be honest, I got it because I thought it looked cool, but I don't know how to wear it. Okay. Because in my head, I'm like, yeah, vest, I'll wear it like under shit to just make me warmer. But because of their post, their Instagram post, or social media posts, I'm like, okay. If I pair it
Yeah.
with this, it works, you know?
Mhm.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I could pull that off. So yeah, they just had it over a t-shirt, real casual looking, but it's like it adds a little touch of something to your fit. So I like that. So I'm going, okay, that's what, and it's easy. Like you wear it, you don't wear it, you bring it along. It's just in case, and it looks good on you. So I'm like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna rock it.
Add some pockets for t-shirts and shorts season as well, eh?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, here in Montreal, we've had a little extension to the hoodie season. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretty chilly the last few
Oh
days.
yeah.
We hit
Interesting.
summertime last week, and then this week it's like fall.
I
Crazy.
mean, you had like a week to wear hoodies only, but
Mhm.
now you know
Mhm.
they had a bit of sympathy for the hoodie. So
Yeah.
bring him out.
Gotta love weather in Canada. You know?
I mean, it's 29 here with a heat warning.
Oh, nice, nice.
No big deal.
It's
It's just-
16 here and raining. So there you go.
Yeah,
There's
wait,
that.
wait 6 months from now, and then tell us what it's like out there.
Oh, wait till it's snowing in September for Calgary. That's when we'll be laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, guys.
Whatever. Okay, let's
Weather-
move on to what
weather
has been
beef.
flooding our feeds. A lot going on in the sneaker world these days, but let's start with some Jordan talk, and let's talk about the defining moments. DMP Jordan 11, now
Ooh.
releasing holiday 2023.
Ooh.
You're excited,
Ooh.
Sean? How excited?
Ooh. I'm excited that they've made the upper a tumbled leather, and that's pissing people off.
Oh my
People are
God.
so angry about it. So angry. Easy pass.
Easy pass.
Yeah.
What the
I'm
heck?
telling you, this is what I'm seeing. I'm happy. I want a pair for sure. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful shoe. It's gonna be beautiful with the tumbled leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. upper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely, and they're keeping in theme with the December release for Jordan 11s, the Christmas release.
Yeah.
But yeah, people want what they want, man. I guess they
Oof.
couldn't get it back in 2006, so they want exactly the same thing that released back then. But
13
what are you
years
gonna do?
later.
I
What do you
mean, I remember people being upset at like the bluish tint that the outsole
Yeah.
had on
Yeah.
the 2010, 2009 releases.
It's too icy.
And now that's just the way it's supposed to be, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I remember when the DMP released in 2006, and some people were complaining that it wasn't the Concords. So it's like, you
Yeah.
can't make everybody happy.
Did they know what they were getting into?
No, they didn't.
No.
They
it's
didn't clearly.
yeah.
Sneakerheads are a fickle bitch.
I do like that
Yeah.
they launched the 6 separate
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
11
yeah.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that
Yeah.
they saved the 11 for last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Of the
shitty thing
two,
though
I'm
is
saying.
they made the 6 exactly like the from the pack in 20.
I mean, how much can you change on the 6?
Nothing.
was
You can't
black
change
and
it.
gold,
You're
right?
gonna
Yeah,
ruin
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
Like, don't
No,
change the
listen,
stitching. Don't
Listen, I'm
yeah.
happy about it. I
Right.
like the change. I like that they flipped it a bit.
Don't fix what ain't broken.
Yeah. Well, that's what people are saying, but you know what?
Yeah, but
I'm happy for the leather.
you said it right though, Sean.
What?
Sneakerheads are a fickle bitch.
Yes, they are. They are.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
the leather will do better, like because that mesh
Over time, yeah.
Yeah.
over time, yeah.
it'll get dirty, right?
Yeah, it gets
The
dirty. You get a
leather-
stain on it. Yeah. The
Yeah.
leather just wipes right off with sneaker wipes. From
Ooh.
Psychological.
Hey, you know what? And there's
Uh,
something to be said about like a Concord 11 or a DMP 11 that's kind of beat up. It
Mhm.
tells a story. Really tells a story.
Sure.
I feel like made
Mhm.
with care, worn without.
Exactly. Good one, Mike.
Yeah.
You've done this before.
Smoking.
Mike's done this before, I think.
Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite shoe. Maybe not Sean's. The Air Jordan 1 Retro OG Palomino. I
Mm,
love that name. What a great name. Great fall shoe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Colorway, like that brown, the black color
it's
blocking.
clean.
Can't go
I
wrong.
don't mind it.
I think the
Is the
first.
tongue too much?
No, I actually like the tongue.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I actually like the tongue. I like that it's different from like there's no other. I don't think there's another hit of that color on the shoe. I think the first maybe it was a rendering of the Palomino Jordan 1 didn't
Mhm.
look like this. I
Yeah.
like this. I think this is the actual look of the shoe, the detailed look of the shoe, and I like it a lot more. I don't know what the name has to do with colorway, but it looks like a but what is that? Mocha?
Yeah.
Like a
It's like
Yeah.
a reverse mocha.
black and mocha. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Loca.
I like it a lot.
It's a bloca.
Looks good.
Sean's just
Yeah.
cringing. Bloca.
Yeah, no, you just set the internet on fire with that nickname.
Yeah.
Very nice. They're very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
very very nice.
If you see some photos of it, like some zoomed in photos, the
Mhm.
quality of the materials look pretty nice on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like real
Very
nice. Will scratch or fade with age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it'll scratch easily. It's like
Mm,
that kind of
yeah.
suedey leather. I don't even know you nuba.
new Bucky.
Yeah.
There's no way a sneakerhead gets to that point unless they do it on purpose. You know?
True. Yes. That's
I
true.
mean, when it comes to Jordan 1s, though, I don't wear them with any care at all.
True.
So it might happen to
100%.
me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, could
Looks
walk
better
through
with
a
creases.
bush and
Oh,
get a nice scratch on the side.
I
from
will
a
say this.
prickleberry tree.
My
Bear.
my son wears a pair of Jordan 1 lasers that were customed into a frag
Oh,
colorway.
sick! I remember
And
those.
He wears them to school, and they are totaled. Like you can see the laser again. You know, that's how that's how he goes through them. So I get for maybe the younger wearer, but yeah. Or unless you're jumping into mulberry bushes, yeah.
Yeah.
Prickleberry bushes. Okay, from one bush to another. Mr. Jordan 2,
Mm.
the UNC Air Jordan 2 Low, now coming out in July.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, July. A lot
Very
of
exciting.
lot of white on this shoe.
Very exciting. That's a great summer shoe, Mike. Don't.
Oh, it is a great summer shoe. Don't get me wrong. Great summer shoe.
And it's based on a PE Michael Jordan wore in a 1987 alumni game. So there's that for us old people who would like that kind of thing. Very exciting that this is actually coming out because we've seen like sort of screenshot images for over the years, and didn't think we'd ever see it come out, and here it is with the new shape, the new old shape, and everything. Love
Were
it.
you the source of those screenshots?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not the source. I mean, I found them on Google Images like anybody else.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But you knew to look
But
for them.
Z Sneakerheads is using my post for I don't know why he used mine, but he could have just Googled it himself. But yes, I put the little collage together and he took it and ran with it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Has this
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
ever released before? Low
No.
UNC? No.
Mm-mm.
First time
No,
because
no,
PE,
never.
right?
PE.
Yeah. Yeah, never released before.
1987.
Very exciting.
That's cool.
For me.
Those are clean.
Yeah, man.
Very great summer.
I like how the collar wraps around that little kind of winged area
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
and then comes
Yeah, I know
down
what
the
you
side.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it's one solid
Yeah.
like outline or whatever.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that.
Yeah. Very cool.
The piping on it looks nice.
It's
Neat.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good, I think. And I'll admit this about this light blue, baby blue sneaker
Mhm.
here that we're talking about. It's so good. It kind of makes up for that blue Chicago Jordan 2 Low that's not available in extended sizing.
Oh, the women's? Yeah.
Royal or whatever you want to call it.
Yes. Yeah.
No? Makes up for it.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Well,
that
for
shoe.
sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I knew about this one before that one, but yeah, but those ones are nice too, though. I'm looking at them now. Sorry, I got distracted by my own. I'm looking through a picture on my phone.
Jordan 2.
Yeah, they're so nice. But yes, I would if I had one to choose, I would choose the UNC one, obviously, every time.
And I
course, but,
think, you tell me if I'm wrong,
Mhm.
and luckily for you, I think you'll be able to get multiple pairs.
Oh, I
without
think
any issues.
I mean, every Jordan 2 so far has been sitting, except for the ones that released last year. A lot of them sold out, but
Mhm.
now there's so many coming out. I think they're just it's too overwhelming for people, and they're just letting stuff sit. But this
overwhelming.
should be. They should be. Well, yeah, it's just like there's like 2 a month at this point.
It's a lot, man. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
You're
and
the
so they should be
twos.
easy to get. Should be easy to get.
I think
You're the
the
twos.
over under for Sean on this pair is 4.
Okay.
Over under 4. Well, we're taking bets. We're trying to get sponsored by DraftKings, right?
Oh,
Is that how
wow.
it's going? That's where the money is.
Yeah.
Over
Well,
under on.
we'll
Sean
see. We
getting
shall
4
see.
pairs. Yeah.
It's
Or
July.
Bet Rivers, possibly
I don't
you.
work. I don't get paid in the summer, so we'll see. I have to put some money away right now,
Mm.
so we'll see. I mean, I can
Good
get
on that. 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Steak, did you hear that? We're leaning towards DraftKings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's
Bet
how we
Rivers.
start it. That's how you get the bidding going, bro. Yeah. We'll do it live on air. Get our client cards declined. Yeah. Okay.
All right, from one Jordan 2 to another. This time it's for the ladies. The Air Jordan 2 Low Look Up in the Air. Looks like we're getting that on June 22nd of this year.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost there. Jeez.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
It is nice.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's
Do
nice.
you think materials are going to be real nice on this one?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I mean, if you're going to put so much care into the outsole,
Yeah.
insole, why
Insole,
wouldn't
exactly.
you like take care of the rest of the shoe?
Yeah.
Eventually,
Yeah,
I'm
yes.
going to need a Jordan 2 Low.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was the UNC low that you got? That would be amazing.
I don't know if funny's the right word.
You know, Sean, I tried to get those 2 and 8s. They were on sale at Kith, but Kith wouldn't ship them here.
Which
Ooh.
ones?
312?
The 2 and 8 ones,
The
right?
bur-
Aren't they
like the
the
burn
2 and
rubber
8?
thing, sister
yeah.
store, the brown pair.
Oh, sorry,
The
sorry.
brown
The 218s.
joints,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
brown ones. Damn.
Yeah,
It
that
wouldn't
was the
ship to
pair I
Canada.
wanted. No.
They're on sale, I think, at size though. I think you can grab a pair at size for pretty cheap.
CA?
CA, yeah.
Canada?
They were.
Oh.
I'm not sure if they still are, but they were like I think they were like $100 or something, or $110.
Whoa.
Yo,
That's
I
a nice
scoured when I
price.
saw everyone having sales. I scoured everywhere looking for them. Like literally, I was looking for them.
I could be
And,
maybe
I
maybe
did
they sold
not.
out.
I did not check size. No, I
Oh,
did not.
check
I
size.
didn't even think about it.
I know for sure they were there a
Oh.
while ago. I'm not sure if they're still there, but you can check it out.
I'll take a look.
They're a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
deep discount.
But I do like these as well. I think they're nicer than the Jordan 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
Than the
These are
look up
nice.
in the sky Jordan 1s. I like these.
Yeah.
more.
I
No,
do
these are
like
nice.
the 2 more than the 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Mine's have shifted.
And I know we're in flooding our feeds right now, and this might be a little out there. But shout out to all the ladies out there, and shout out to our friends over at Makeway for opening up their new shop.
Oh, yeah. They
New
moved.
location. They have moved. Their official opening is tomorrow, June 8th, and they are going to be at 91 Walnut Avenue, downtown Toronto, across from Stanley Park, between Wellington and King Street. It's really, really cool. It's cool to see them see where they started to where they are now and where
Mhm.
they are going, because I think it's only up from here. So shout out to everyone over at Makeway for doing big things.
Very cool.
Shout
You
out to-
people in Toronto all stick together, right? Like one
No,
big
we
Toronto
don't.
family.
They do. Was a time when all you could talk about was poutine, Mike.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
it's,
I
my
mean,
friends
anytime
over
someone asks me,
Makeway.
what do you miss about Montreal? I say the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the people. Thanks, Mike.
I mean, people were second. I said friends and food.
All the nights we spent in your place doing
my
recording the
back.
pod, and you missed the food. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, you know I miss you.
Every friggin' Tuesday night, I drive 45 minutes.
I
to
don't
record
have any
this.
friends down here.
And he's saying he likes the food. Thank
I don't
you.
have any friends down here, okay? Leave me alone.
beef. Got beef with you. You don't want this smoke, Mike.
Damn. Fuck.
Sure. All right, let's talk about my favorite person in the world, Teddy Santis for New Balance, and they're made in USA clothing that we got coming out, the apparel that's coming out. Just dropped today. I think we got a tease of something today. I saw
It's
something.
a season 3 unveiling
Love it.
of all the pairs that are going to be part of season 3. Cal, thoughts? I like it.
I got some smoke.
Oh God!
Mm.
Here comes the smoke.
I'm about to spin the block.
I don't know what
I
that
don't-
means.
That's what you do when you have smoke. You spin the block.
Oh, you spin the block. Oh, I got it. I got it. Still don't know. Still don't know. I'll be 50 in October. Hello.
I don't like how there's only one 998, man. With it being the
yeah.
year of the 998 and all this hype behind the 998, and Teddy's like, here's a monochromatic purple one, and that's the only one you're getting.
Mm.
Do you
I
think
mean,
he's
maybe
holding on
there's
to something?
more. Yeah, like I hope so. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not just a whole other 998 collection or like an ALD collection or something, I'm just like, yo, bro, like for some of us, the 998 is a great shoe,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just gonna give us one, like, but you're gonna give us like all these V6s, which is cool, but I don't know. I was looking forward to Teddy's 998s, and now I see there's only one purple one, and I'm like, well, okay, well,
Maybe it is that there's going to be a lot collabs for the 998,
yeah. I mean, I
And-
hope so.
and they don't want to flood which isn't really GR, but like the made in the USA capsules with too many 998s. Like they want to save it for all for the collabs, and then hopefully the following years the 998 is just more like regular, like more of them coming out, and then eventually they'll just chop it off. Like, okay, no more. And
Yeah,
vault them.
like last time kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the collection looks pretty good. I like that pink and purple V6.
Yeah.
I like a few of them.
I can't tell
They're,
if it's a 990 V6 or what, but like there's like an all white pair with like a green or dark forest logo on it. And I think I'm being swayed because there have been pictures resurfacing of like the New Balance two-way, like the basketball shoe with the Aimé Leon d'Or collab. Like there was a two-way, the two-way I think it's 2A2 or 2A1 in the Aimé ALD colorway, and that looks so nice. And now Jamal Murray in the playoffs in the finals is wearing like an ALD collab, like the newest 2A3, and that's sick too. So I'm like, I like that all white or all off white-ish with the green logo on it. Looks cool. So maybe I'm being swayed by that, and that's why my eyes are just like focusing on that one or three pairs of that colorway. So I'm liking season 3. More excited than season 2, Cal?
No. Just I'm a big fan of the V2. So those ones I like more. But I got nothing bad to say about these except for the lack of 998s.
True. Fair.
The V6s are looking pretty good. I'm not a big V6 fan, but I as well I like that yellow one or whatever they're calling that, limestone or something like that. And I like the pink and purple one. Yeah, so that's got to say something because I don't really like V6.
I don't like V6. Well, or that was my initial opinion on the V6, not my thing. But the more I see of them, the more I'm being swayed. So maybe it's just I just wasn't used to it, and if you're not used to it, you're kind of like off of it a bit, like you're off put by it for a bit, and then eventually you get used to them, and you're like, I could maybe try it on for size.
Yeah. And I mean, I like that. I think it's what, a 996, that pale pink one. That's that's pretty nice as well.
Looks like a nicer 574 or 990 V1. That's a 996 in my. That's how I see them.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I like that little panel that runs along the heel paneling or whatever.
Yeah.
Shape looks nice. Yeah.
Hey, Sean, when we talk New Balance and all we say are the numbers of the models, does it sound like we're beautiful minding it?
Yes.
Like we're seeing patterns and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not good at math, so my mind just wanders. That's why I'm answering a message on Instagram right now.
You're like
Did you guys
Charlie Brown.
did you guys see Sneaker Shopping with Pete Davidson?
I did.
I feel like he should be on the Trapper Boys. Like he's like he's all into the New Balance and the Asics and all that bullshit. And I feel like he would fit in with you guys.
The funniest thing is, IG.
I'm about to
is
spin the
listening-
block.
I know what that means now.
IG is listening. I don't know what it is, but I was on YouTube. I watched that Sneaker Shopping.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested in what people buy, like the
Yeah.
last part of the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And he's buying all these like Salomon and Hoka
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
And he picks up all these pairs of Salomon, and then literally 1 hour later, I see that video of him on IG playing ball.
But yeah. And by the way, he can hoop, this guy.
He can hoop. He's like
a good
super
player.
lanky and he's
Yeah.
fucking quick. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? And he's wearing his Salomon,
Yeah.
and I just
On
reposted.
court, yeah.
I reposted the reels because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Is he wearing Salomon?" I go, "Dude, he just bought those. He
Yeah.
just bought those on Sneaker Shopping."
Is he wearing them to play basketball? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like hilarious.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow. Well,
Anyways.
from one New Balance talk to some more New Balance talk. Yes, I'm talking about
fine.
the man, the myth,
I'll put
the
myself on
legend, Mr. Bam Bam Baklava.
Yeah.
Mr. Action Bronson, and his 990 V6 in the. Now this has got an interesting colorway, I guess you can call it. This is what they're going to be called, the lapis lazuli. Now, if you don't know what lapis lazuli is, don't worry, I looked it up for you. It is a metamorphic rock containing different. It's basically a precious stone, semi-precious stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, deep blues and stuff like that. The colorway on this shoe, when you see like a really nice photo, it's a nice shoe. It's a real nice shoe. The only thing I can't get
Yeah.
over is the laces.
I don't mind the laces for some
Really,
reason.
it's the
Yeah.
laces. I feel like these are replacement laces you bought at Walmart or Canadian Tire. You know what I mean?
They do look like those packs. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
like
Yeah.
those
That's-
little ones that you see the people that are like cobblers in the mall and they're like tucked into a corner and they have like a bunch of these and they're all the exact same color.
Yeah.
I like this shoe a lot. I think this
Love
is
a
the
gum
one that's
insole.
convincing me to like the V6. It's just he's doing a good job.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like these.
Like the
I don't
little
like
details,
that.
too.
Like the pictures I seen of him wearing them, he's got Nike socks on, which is weird.
It's also got some big legs.
Super
But-
weird.
Yeah, like fam, these are your New Balances, and you're gonna wear them with Nike socks. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
fam.
to each their own. But
You know what he'd say? I don't give a fuck.
oh yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
would. Yeah,
But New Balance would.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Right,
What's going
yeah.
on? But
Thanks for the
Either
promo
way.
shots. Not.
yeah, the outsole is sick. I think they're nice. Yeah, I like them.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
Beautiful. Yeah. And that is what has been flooding our feeds. Thank you, everyone.
Feeds have been
Thank you
flooded.
so much.
So just this afternoon, as we're talking about all the shit that's been happening on IG this afternoon, someone hit me up in my DMs, a good friend, and he was like, "Hey, Chris, by the way, do you have bread one for sale?" Sean, that's the black and red one. that he
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Is that the,
And,
650 or the 990? Or the...
V18. It's a V10.
And I go, "No, I don't have any for sale right now." He's like, "Man, I've been looking for a pair for a few months." I go, "Well, you could just find them on the resale sites and everything." And I go, "Didn't you just get like the lost and found one?" Like he was all hyped about
Yeah.
getting, landing the lost and found one.
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, but I want a bread one." So it got me thinking, like, honestly, hold on.
Yeah.
What's the difference, guys? What's truly the difference? And I'm not talking about these two Jordans, okay? Jordan 1 Chicago, Jordan 1 bread, Jordan 1 black toe, they are different shoes. Yes,
Mhm.
different colors.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the difference? Now, Jordan 3, black cement 3, white cement 3. Yes, the color's different, but what's the difference?
Mhm.
Air Max 1, Air Max 90, what's the difference? Okay, New Balance 990 to V6 now. what's really the difference?
AJKO airship.
What's the difference?
Like what honestly, like I get it's cool that you can have different pairs to wear and all that.
Mhm.
But is there truly a difference? Because when the White Cement 3 Reimagined released, I'm chatting with a sneaker friend and I go, "Are you getting the White Cement 3?" And he's like, "No, it's my brother's favorite shoe and we made a pact. We won't own each other's grails."
Wow.
What?
It's just a thing that they're doing. Like his brother.
Give me this guy's name. I need to DM right now. I gotta DM this guy. That's
So
ridiculous.
he says,
We need to
Anyway,
talk.
he
I
just
apologize
got
if you
the
listen.
Fire Red 3, and he's good with having that. He goes, he doesn't need another white Jordan 3. And I understood
Mhm.
that,
Mm-mm.
you know?
I don't understand it.
Okay, so
I don't understand it.
explain to me why you don't understand it.
I don't understand it because if you
Yeah.
like a shoe, get the shoe. I don't. There's too many rules. You got too many rules. I've seen people like that comment. I love those shoes, but I already have a white XYZ. I already have a
Okay.
white whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
so what?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but
civilian
like,
talk.
okay,
Oh, I love that shoe, but I already have. I have the Fire Red 3, so I don't need the. No, you need them both. Give me this guy's name. Say his name.
He's gonna DM
I
it to
want
you.
name.
Sean's so
name.
aggressive this
Name-
episode.
Well, because I don't.
Just fighting people in the streets.
Listen, I was a guy who probably had some rules of my own back years ago.
Mhm.
Maybe only OG colorways, maybe blah blah blah, whatever. But now I'm like, as I've gotten older, I realize just fucking if you like it, buy it. Stop with
Okay.
all these rules.
No, I get that. I get that. But this particular person asking me about the bread ones.
Yeah,
He has like a Lost and Found or
He has a Lost and
Chicago
Found,
one. Okay.
right.
But it's not
He wants the
he wants a bread
ones.
one, but he's actively hunting and searching for
Yeah.
one.
Like the Chicago wasn't good enough or something.
Or why doesn't it satisfy that
He
need?
hasn't been
Yeah.
satisfied, right?
Yeah.
His itch wasn't
why
satisfied.
why
This
does
wasn't
why will
scratched.
the bread one
Mhm.
make it enough? You know?
Mhm.
So what's the difference between just enjoying your Lost and Found and being good?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got this fucking classic Jordan 1.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
a lot of people
enough.
couldn't get. A lot of people couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, people could get it because if they went to the resale market, but yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it could be. I don't know this person because you won't name names, but I think. I think it could be. It could be just a simple matter of he just is on to the next thing. He's just I scratched that itch and now I want something else. I got another itch I got to scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be like I know I can kind of see that the Chicago one has a certain feel to it, whereas that like it's more of a mainstream feel, if that makes any sense. And the black and red one is like more of a mean look, like it's a more of a
Yeah.
statement. I feel
Aggressive.
Okay.
it's more of an aggressive statement. Maybe not as much as it used to be, but now it's still like, well, it's a black and red one. It's like it's got that weight to it.
Yeah.
Whereas the Chicago one, that release was hard to get, and it was a special story behind it and all that stuff. So, but I don't know. Again, it's like it could just be that he wants something else. He's tired of his stupid reimagined ones, and he wants his Lost and Founds, and he wants something else. I don't know. But they could be the different, like the white cement, black cement threes. To me, like the white cement threes, they go with everything, and they're perfect. The black cement 3 is just a mean looking shoe. Like I don't know. It's hard to describe, but I know that there is a difference though. But I'm trying to put my finger on it. Somebody help me out.
Yeah.
One, I kind of think one pops harder than the other. Like that white, like makes that shoe bright.
Yeah.
And the black is like black. You know what I mean? So like you were saying how like it looks mean or whatever. They do have two completely different looks.
Mhm.
Like wearing a white t-shirt comparatively to a black t-shirt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're very different looks, but I mean, I don't know what makes people
I get it. Everything you're saying to the point where even like the shoe looks mean or the whole one shoe
The
pops,
vibe.
one doesn't. one's a standard, one's more like I don't know, hard to get, or like more for me, like it was kind of reverse. The bread one's more like that's the classic, and then the Chicago one's like the more revered one in my head. But when the question of what's the difference came into mind, it wasn't a question of color. It's really, I think, more like, why do you need another, like,
Another one?
you see, even
Like
the
what,
question's
like
hard
why do
to,
we yeah. Why do you need
but I feel like everyone understands what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why doesn't that, why isn't the Chicago one in this particular scenario enough to fill the hole that you need to plug with now another classic one
Mm-hmm.
that if it were just a numbers game, you'd probably come up pretty even on it,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So,
Yeah, it's tough
Probably it's
because
probably a chemical imbalance.
yeah, probably. He needs help. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I get that of 100%. If you like it, get it,
Mm-hmm.
which great. But like, this person likes it, wants to get it, but can't get their hands on them.
Right.
But now you're gonna put effort into it while you have your super cool fucking
Yeah.
Chicago ones
yeah.
sitting on the side there.
And maybe that's you just nailed it right there. It's that he can't get it. That's why he wants it so badly, because he's having a hard time getting it. Now it's becoming like a chase. He's addicted to the chase, this poor bastard.
Oh my
And he needs, Kelby said he needs help.
You want his name?
I want you to name
You want his
names.
name. Maybe that's
It's
it.
tough
John's gonna
because-
do a drill.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah,
We got a shoe and we want another shoe that looks very similar to that shoe. You've got 6 pairs of fucking Kobe.
Bro, I'm
Bruce Lee's.
asking this question not because I have the answer.
I know.
It's really because while it's happening, I'm
Yeah.
going through something of the sort,
Mhm.
and I'm still like, yeah, I wonder why. Because I don't know what the number is that you're like, that's enough. Or
Yeah, and someone my friend DM me, and he's like, "What would you get if I'm thinking he's thinking of getting either the reimagined 3s or the Fire Red 3s?"
Huh?
And I started to like, well, I don't know how do I choose that? I mean, white cement 3 is probably my favorite colorway.
Yeah, right?
I like the idea that the Fire Red 3 is not like that vintage look to it. I didn't know. I couldn't give him a straight answer.
So and I've gone through this because
Mhm.
recently I've been searching for Jordan 3s to buy,
Mm-hmm.
and in my head is this: if you didn't own any of them and you got your hands on, let's say, the Fire Red 3s, will you always be looking on the other side of the fence
Probably,
for that
yeah.
Jordan 3 reimagined? Or
Yeah.
if you got the reimagined, would you always look behind over your shoulder at that Fire Red 3 walking by, you know?
Yeah, like I had 3 pairs of the Fire Red 3s, and I'm like, I was gonna kill myself to get those friggin' reimagined 3s. I wanted them so badly.
Yeah.
But I have 3 pairs of Fire Red 3s. You know, so it's like, it's a sickness.
Yeah.
It's a sickness.
Got a fever.
It's a
Definitely a
fever.
chemical imbalance.
It is. It is. I got the title for the episode.
Like when
Chemical imbalance.
someone asks me about like me and like moving downtown and stuff, and I'm like, well, it's a little different because my rent goes up so much needing a 2-bedroom, and they say, well, why do you need a 2-bedroom? And well, I got a whole room full of shoes. I'm like, what? Like, you know what I mean? You need a room for your shoes?
It's a chemical
Well,
imbalance.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
have a
chemical
problem.
imbalance.
yeah.
Chemical imbalance 990 V2.
I have a problem. But do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have problems.
It's
I
just
don't
how we
know.
deal with them.
How do you yeah, I don't I think the listeners need to help us out with
Yeah,
this.
if someone
I don't
has
know. Yeah. Go
An
ahead.
idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, where's the psychiatrist
us.
listener? I know you're out there.
You know there's
bro.
one out there.
One
You're
of
like
them that
having a
has,
ball writing shit down every time you listen to us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoever has the most beautiful list of minds, give us a DM
Yeah,
and explain this
Let us
shit
know.
to us. Yeah.
Mhm.
We clearly don't know what we're talking about.
No clue.
All right. Before we wrap things up, any shout outs we want to give? Shout out to our friends over at Quality.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Again, use that coupon code SPOD20, 20% off your order, quality.com. Shout out to the sponsor of this podcast. Also, TSP15 is coupon code SneakerLogic_official on the gram. Yeah, love the packaging. Great packaging. Made in Canada, organically made in Canada. Sneaker Cleaner, go check it out right now. And shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you, Mike.
Good to see your faces.
Good to see
Good
your
to
face.
see your face. Good to see your face.
And we got to see your puppy too before the pod.
Yeah, well, he's right beside me going, come on, Dad, it's time to take me outside. Yeah, we're getting...
Catch me outside. All right.
Oh,
Catch
yeah.
me outside.
You can't even jump up. You're so tired. Yeah, here he is. Here he is, everyone. There he is.
There's a reason. Now we're going to get all kinds of views on the YouTube.
There we go. YouTube views just went up.
Yeah, put us on the algorithm.
Shout out to our boy Chlorel. You can find him at Chlorel. Before we go, any shout outs you guys want to give?
Shout out to Nathan Portside for this sale.
Shout out to all our listeners out there. Don't forget you can find us anywhere a podcast can be found. Look us up on Google, the Sneaker Podcast. Check it out. If people want to find you on the gram, Mr. Calvi, where can they do so?
You can find me at Just Calvi and also at Traffic Rewards.
Awesome. And Sean, where can people find you?
At SCollar23 and at OG Sport.
And Chris, where can people find you?
At Christopher.chu.
You can find myself at On Air with Mike D. Again, you can find Chlorel at Chlorel. And we'll catch you back here next week with a new episode of the Sneaker Podcast. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Be nice to your neighbors. 990V15.58.
Yeah,
out. Episode 16. Season 8. Catch you next week.
Peace.
Peace. Sean wants to smoke.